Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So, welcome to today's live. If you can hear me clearly, kindly tell me your name and where you're joining us from. Your name and where you are joining us from. So, if you're coming here for the very first time, this is Counselor, and the this is the weekly market review. Weekly market review. We do it every Monday, 8 a.m. and Friday, 9 p.m. On Monday, we simply analyze the market together, and then on Friday, we analyze. On Friday, we analyze. On Monday, we analyze. On Friday, we review. Sorry, we review every trade that we've taken that week. That is why it's called a weekly review. We do it week in, week out, so that we will know what we're doing. We're growing calmly, we're not rushing anything. So that is what we're going to be doing. So tell us your name and where you're joining us from. And if this is your first time, make sure that you join from Monday, so it will make more sense to you when that time comes. Hello, Whitney. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is going to be very fast. I do it every time. This is Friday. People are going out. People are going to party. People are going to the club. Everything. So let's just do it. So welcome. This is your first time here with me. So don't get bored. If you're not a trader, you don't understand. MJ, you're welcome. How are you? So let's go. Let's go. No more time to waste. Let's go. MJ, how's your week? How was the week? Hope you made money this week. Good evening, Coach. Bell University. Yeah, I know where you're chatting from. I know where you're coming from. I know all of you. Two of you are family. Timmy from Ogun State. Then MJ from Bells University. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have newcomer. We have new person in the name of Whitney. Whitney is from the US. Welcome, Whitney. Welcome. So let's go. This week is kind of crazy because it's a good crazy though, because everything we did this week, it was fine, but I don't like it fine. I don't know, but I personally prefer I take a loss than a missed trade. It dey pain me pass. Like, I don't know, but it pisses me off. It pisses me the hell off. So on Monday, I told you guys that in as much as I don't want to, and let me do this sound check again. If you can hear me clearly, kindly tell me 111 in the chat. If you can hear me clearly, if you can hear me clearly, tell me 111 on the chat. Because today network has been crazy, like crazy. I want to be sure that you guys can hear me. If I can continue. I don't want to talk to myself this night. Okay, Timmy is there. Timmy can hear me clearly. MJ, Whitney, can you guys hear me? Give me 111 in the chat. 111 in the chat. 111, and then we go. Once I see 211, I'm fine. But then we need 3. Just something on the chat. Thank you very much, Whitney. So let's go. So on Monday, we talked about USD card. USD card is bearish. We know. We all know, right? And then I'm like, once it breaks this up and comes back, because I already broke the one that I wanted. The one I wanted, like I will break. So once price comes into this fair value gap here, and it's not just entering this here, the deeper half. Look at the deeper half here, this half here. Once it enters inside here, we are buying to the top. And that is what happened. But I'm like, okay, make I run them for people with the VIP. Let me just do it for everybody. And I did. I sure did. But that guy now said, I am never coming back. Because how do you expect me to know that this guy is just going to go like that and then hit TP and not come back? Because in as much as this is the first break of structure, the main one from the standard, this is the first break of structure here. And then this in liquidity, and then the buy will start from this place. But I didn't think it. I just want to, I'm just seeing the mistake now. I just want to know that I don't want to make I enter from somewhere here and then putting my stop loss somewhere here, and then price will come and tap it out and leave. So I'm like, let me just leave it somewhere. And then if I do it like this now, my TP will now be above this place. And I want to put my TP somewhere at this top. But then that is what we learn from doing our analysis, doing our reviews. So if I had done this, would have made decent 4%, 3%, 5%, depending, 5% at maximum, and then 4% minimum. Sorry, 3% minimum. But then I was being so conservative that I wanted it to come back to this place and then take off. But then it didn't. It just came into this breaker block here, this breaker block here, and then left. If I had done it like that, like 15 minutes here, I'll clearly see it. But I didn't. Look at it. Look at it. This right here, this right here now is the main MSS. That is change of character, structure shift, or whatever you call it. This is the main MSS right here. So when it happened, this thing happened. What's law? So why am I coming back here again to come and do? Remember, if the break of structure happens, liquidity happens above it, the next entry should be the breaker block. The breaker block. That is the next entry. Not even the other block. But I was looking at the other block. So I didn't come down to this level to do it. That is why we missed this trade. This is why it's very good to come to class for the reviews. For the reviews. And then some point again, you might say, oh, let me just stick to my 45 minutes. I'm not going down. It won't be clear there. It will not be clear here. And then you say, okay, let me take the buy from here. This one will take you out. You see buy from here, or this one takes you out directly and taps here and hits TP. So if you're ready to take it, make sure that you have your risks shared. One for breaker block, the other one for other block, because you can take out the breaker block and take the other block and leave. Like this one here now, this is pure inefficiency. This is the liquidity here. This is the FVG below it. And then this one again, FVG below it. This one again, look at now, break of structure here. And then liquidity came this low. But only other block available here. It did not. And then you went to go and take out. Did he take out this one? It did not, because even the breaker block did not tap. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. It might tap in 15 minutes time frame. Let's check. I'm not going back. I don't like going this back. You see, from here it tapped. But from this point, this is the liquidity. So it cannot tap liquidity. It can't tap liquidity, so which means it's already it's not and void already. So let's take that 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame tried. It did not try anything. It didn't tap. It didn't tap still. So it's a miss. It's a miss. Anyhow you do it is a miss trade. So that is what I'm saying. So just know that it's going to happen. You can miss it. There's no biggie. But once you miss a trade, ask yourself, why did you miss it? This one now is a nice miss. It's not your fault. It's not our fault. It's a nice miss, because where do you buy from? Is it from here? From the week? What if it comes down here? Remember, this one is the first entry. We took it, 3 hours, came back. This is the re-entry one. So it must happen. And look at now that that key hold, say you want to hold down, it must keep going. Now I want to hold it. Look at it. It took you out and then TP. So once your TP has been hit, close the position, delete the limit because you know your target. That's what you know. So leave it the way it is. Let's go back. I don't want to rush this too much this night. So that is how we missed this guy here because we are looking for this one to play out. So, oh my God. I'm sending it to the group right now. I'll do it later, chef, or I'll do it right now, chef. I'll send the draft to the group later. So the next one we looked at this week was the GBP USD. Yeah, GBP USD. That is the next one we looked at this night on Monday. So what is GBP USD to you? What is it showing you? What is it doing? We said that this guy is going to sell from this place. Did he do that? Yeah, he did. But I said, before you want to sell, make sure it breaks this low. But it did not. So you just keep running around from that my entry all week, from Monday till Friday, same place. So don't go and enter play don't like you around. Don't be there. Don't be there. So that's said. On to the next one. So this one is just running around doing the same thing. That is it. So on USDJPY, I told you guys that this guy has been one nonsense guy. I told you guys that there's no need trying to keep buying this thing from this place. So imagine that now that we want to buy from here on Monday, we're going to buy from this other. Where is Monday? Monday is here. Look at Monday here. You want to buy from this other block. You have chop S like this. Don't chop stop loss because there's no way. There's no way. Let's say on a. So you want to buy from this region. This is your liquidity here. This is a break of structure, of course. But this is here liquidity, and it makes sense in your head. Yes, it makes sense in your head. And then your entry somewhere here, your stop loss somewhere here. You're good. Price came back, sniped your SL, boom. So, like I said, once the pair is overbought, don't bother. Look at the key levels that we marked. It have taken it out already. So why do you think that will just continue buying? Look at it. Look at it. It took it out with body, close with body. Actually, you can sell from that point. And then let's look for the sell. Let's look for the sell. So where is it? Yes. So this guy tapped. This one is not tapped. This one tapped here, came back. So let's look for the breakout. Did the breakout happen? It did not happen. Breakout happened somewhere around here. This is not a breakout, nothing broke it. This is not a breakout, nothing broke it. This is not a breakout. Is it a breakout? Yeah, this is a breakout. This one, yes, it's a breakout. Put it on. Yeah, it's a breakout. Yeah, it's a breakout. It's a breakout. It's a breakout. So this one is not a breakout. Delete. There's no breakout here. Delete. There's no breakout. There's a breakout here. This one. So now this breakout happened, which means you're trying to sell from any of these places. So come back to the body. Boom. So now where do you sell? Remember, this is the week. This is the body you're selling from. There's a week here. There's a week here. There's a week here above. So first off, let's say if when this thing came down, broke, and then went back up, you took a risky sell here. There's no how you take that sell from that point and cover all this place. How you cover something like this? So which means you took the first loss. You took the first loss. And if you take that, if you're a busy person, you take that first loss. Obviously, you are done. Because even myself cannot, what am I doing? You took me out again, and I'll sell again. I might do it, and then 2 SLs, I'm done. But now the second one now, this one I took you out, this one took you out. And now he came back again, remove this one, just carry it like this. He came back again, broke this one, go down again, see it again, which means this key level that has been broken has been violated, which means this one now was now broken again. Look at it. This one here was broken again here. So which means your entry should be somewhere here. And then come back to this one again. Guess what happened? You took your entry, at least there's other block here that you saw, this one here. You opened it wide and stretched it. And now this is your what is it called? Your highest high. God might help you in this one. This one will take you out. God is God that will help you. God, like I said, make sure that you keep your 5 pips above. So this is your week, and then where do you enter the straight from all the way here. Even if you're generous enough, you enter in the middle, and then your stop loss should now be around here. This is your main stop loss, right? Which is here. This is your main stop loss. And like I told you, this is 4.5 pips. 4.5 pips. So you can make it 4.5 plus another 5 again. I said give it extra 5 pips. Another 5 pips is to make it to 4 plus 5 is 9. So even 5, even 6, even 7 is already okay. 6 pips is okay. And then your 1 is to 3. Where are you going to put your 1 is to 3? Is the first low that you're seeing. The first low that you're seeing. Where is that first low you are seeing? It can be these ones here. These ones is the first low you are seeing. Because what you want go there, go do. You get? What you want go there, go do. That is the first low you are seeing. Why is my network trying to hang? Oh my God. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? So I think we're good now. So now your first low that broke structure is this one. This one broke structure here. So this is your first low. This is your main low, your first low here. And from that first low, you're getting a list. 1 is to Jesus. 1 is to 8. That's crazy. And it happened all at once. One sharp dump. 1 is to 14. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. 14% in one trade. That is crazy. Oh, account passed. Jesus. I have funded account. If I took this trade there, Jesus. Or just wait for withdrawal. Even if it's 10%. Wait for withdrawal like mad. But then that's it. Let's not celebrate win that we didn't take. So this is your ideal take profit, which is 5%. So that is it. Instead of you trying to go and buy the top, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. No, sir. Use your key levels and sell. I dropped something today in the on the group. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, that's very good. So on the group, I dropped this one on the group that there's no how, but I'll talk about that one later. So that's what happened on this guy. So when like that, we so that is it for this guy. There's no trade because you cannot be buying from this place. It's already overbought, and you expected this thing to happen. This dump to happen is expected. But the point is, your entries they might chop your stop loss a minute, a while or two before the main dump will happen. So that is it for USDJPY. Oh my God. That's good. I'm stressed out, man. I am. So now the last one is the GBP card. I was very, very happy that at least we go on trade. At least we get one. So on Monday, I said that this guy is going to, on Friday actually, I said he's going to buy from here. I made the what is it called? The mental picture on our Friday discussions that price might come back to this other block. Look at it, break of structure, liquidity, other block. And it came to it. But then he opened with a gap down, came back up, opened. And I said, if this guy closes above, set your limit. That's it. And before he came close to our stop loss, of course. And before 10 a.m., 11 a.m., we already won up 1 hour. So when this thing broke this top and stayed that up, I was happy that we are good. And then after before 8 p.m., he came back again. I'm like, look at this guy though. Tuesday morning, before 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, TP has been hit. And when that TP hits, I don't even mind opening another position, but then I'm like, no, I cannot open a position here because this is not a key level for us to come and start saying that this is not a key level. The key level that caused this one is this one. You seeing it? So if you go back to that first 5 minutes, that 1 hour time frame, are you seeing is that our TP now is down here, which means this thing did not close with body. It didn't close with body. This one closed with body like this one closed with body, this one closed with body above, and then came back. So that's above closing and then that coming back, you can actually take a trade from it, and that is on you. It's not on me. He came back, he closed above, came back, and this key level here is for you. This key level here is for you. And then when you see a trade that have this clear, how to mark out other block, I said this before, other block is marked out like this, and price came back to it inside, that is it. You can take your trade in the middle or even at the top, and your stop loss is now here. But then from here is 18, so make it 20. Give it space. Remember, it's 1:3, 1:5. 1:3 has been hit, and that is it. 1:3 is hit, and that is it. You saw 2 clean trades, but at least everybody cannot take this one. Everybody cannot. But at least I called this one before that life ended. I called this particular one. So the question is now, did you take it or you slept on it? That is up to you. So this week we made only 3%. Yeah, 3%. It's 3% somewhere here. It's 3%, I'm very sure. So 3%. And if you looked for more, you would see. But then let's say we didn't look for more. So that is how it was. I was so angry that I didn't send this straight to my subscribers. This particular one, I didn't send it to them because I finished the live and I forgot. I said it, I'm going to send this thing to them. I said it, literally said it. But then how I forgot, I did not know. So that is it. Like I said today, for USD card, we had a very good run because we envisaged price to come like this. And of course, it did. We're still on that way, on our way to that place. So this is a good run for us. Copy, paste. If you just joined us and you don't have access to the group where we drop trades, kindly check the description in this video and join the communities there. If you just joined us today like with me, kindly click the communities there. Kindly click on the description and join the communities you're seeing. So this is for the USD card laid out. USD card report laid out nice. So that's for that. What am I typing? Laid out noise. Noise. Where is my laid out nice? It's a big. Sharp. I don't like using word edits. Maybe I edit my results. That's the mistake. So for the GBP USD, he didn't he played out, but he just ranged. So he played out but just ranged throughout. Played out or ranged. So I'm going to drop that now. And if you check the channel, you see that the before and after of everything is there. That's why we do the, because I would have said no review, no review, but then the review every week will show you that this was what how that this was how that pair was on Monday, and this is how it is now. So the what is it called? The review will help you, give you a mental picture, a clear, not even a mental picture, a clear picture of what we did on Monday and the current price action as we speak. So for USD JPY, I didn't say anything on it. It's just on card, your GBP card. That's why I said something. So after that, we'll go and now do our. So that we go to our entry groups. So we got this on GBP card. How did I drop it on the channel again? How did I drop it? How did I drop it? Yeah. It was 5 minutes. Go back. 5 minutes. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So that is it. This is it. Copy and paste. What is this one again? GBP card report. 6 UTPs at 6 reach. So that is it. And I followed it up till TP. So that is it. That is it. We had one trade this week. Last time I told Timmy to help us with what is it called? Journal for the from January till now, but he hasn't sent it. So I'll start with this week's one. This week we did. I'm not sending trades that knock off that will not take. But this week we did 6% on the channel. That's was starting this week for that. So that is it for the trades I took. I'll just show you how it was on the entry channel. On the entry channel, nothing serious happened there because the trades I called for you guys is the same trade I took. Like I said, I won't be wasting my time again doing detailed analysis for them because we make more money than them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We make more money on the free group than the private group because I'm now being too proper. I'm not being too prim and proper with them, and it's messing my things up. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's messing my stuff up. It is messing it up. I'm not looking for you to be so polished, but with you guys, I don't do that. I just tell you what to do, and then boom, you do it. If you don't do it, that will concern you. So I want to use that same emotions and apply to them that paid. So there is no issue. So this is how it looks like on the that will look like on the channel. So the same day I called the trade for you guys, that same Monday. Last week we did 8.5%. Like I said, I told you guys 8.5% minus 1 hour. So we did 7.5% last week. But then this week, this first one, USD JPY, I didn't call it for you guys, but I saw this one and I called it for them, which was clearly missed and deleted. So on 10th of June again, I saw this USD card, which I called for you guys too. And then on 11th, TP hit, missed. So this week we took 2 trades, but then 2 of them were missed, which means we didn't make any money this week on the channel. But that's what you guys made money because you simply listened. So I said something this morning. Is it not after? Let me check the time I said that. Around 1 p.m. Yes. I said I saw this thing from a friend from my friend. I recommend having a lot of tools in your trading. It will help you position yourself well, regardless of the market structure at the period of time. Algorithm changes. What works today might not work tomorrow. Does that mean that you want to play straight until it starts working again? No. If other block doesn't work that day, FVG will work tomorrow. Trendline will work the next tomorrow. Key levels will work the next day. Like You saw me show you how to take those trades from key level point. I'm not saying start putting everything into how you work. No. If this one does not work, this one might work. If your MTN is giving you issues, try Airtel, try Glo, try Starlink. Just try something. So just have the knowledge of them all. It improves your chances compared to someone that doesn't have this knowledge. Remember, something is called the knowledge paralysis, when you know too much and you cannot apply them. The things you know too much are now messing up what you're supposed to be. You see a trade, you might tell, oh, I'm taking this trade from other block, but seeing the AVG around, let me take the AVG. I know. Don't rush and learn everything at once. But once you've learned one and understood it, then add more arsenal to your trading. Add more arsenal to add more gun, add more bullets to your gun. Just keep it somewhere. If this one no show up, use this one. If this one no show up, use that one. So just have all of them, because it improves your chances compared to someone that doesn't have any knowledge about all these things. But you must also know how to implement these strategies individually. Sometimes knowing too much could mess up your, and like I said now, knowledge paralysis, where you know too much. But if you understand how to use each of them independently, you're unstoppable. So this is my own understanding of the market. Every other trader have a different opinion and perspective, just to figure it out what works for you the best. If you admire my style, then you must know that continuous learning is a must. Like I always say, evolve or die. If you must observe my trading style, you notice that it changes a lot of time, because I know a lot of different methods to follow these markets. You stay afloat or you drown. Stay afloat or you drown. So Zilla have said it. Zillow have said it the way I like it. He nicely put them, make it make sense to you. Don't go and just stay. I understand that you have only one entry model, other block. But when other block is not coming, like now, we missed that many trades from other block. But now we can see that maybe we checked very well. We have taken that trade from breaker block, but we missed it because we're looking for other block. All of them, other block, other block, other block, other block. So always know when to switch. If this one is not working, know when to switch. There is no how I will say that this one picked, but there is no how I took my time and checked this guy and I didn't see this trade. This particular one now. If I looked very well, I would have seen it. But I didn't, because I'm focused on the other block. And I forgot that there's a breaker block. So always know that. Always know that. So do you have any question? We have less than 5 minutes and then we'll call it a night. Any question at all? And if you found value, can you give me value on the chat? Then let's call it a night. 2 minutes more and then we'll call it a night. Can you give me your value on the chat? If you have any question, drop it now and then we call it a night. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Value, or your question. Value, or your question. Thank you very much, Timmy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I believe there's no question because it's very, very clear. It's very, very clear and understandable. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, MJ. Did you guys make money this week? MJ? Yes, you did. You passed your account. Congratulations. You did. So Timmy, how far? Did you make any money this week? Timmy. Timmy is going up and down. But then, that is all good. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. I love you guys. See you on Monday, 8 a.m. I will not be posting too much again about this thing. If you come, no problem. If you don't come, no problem. So thank you very much, guys. Take care. And I go out, touch grass, and enjoy with your family. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Whoa.